Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my third project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of March, and I am doing a sketch challenge. So Steph wanted us to do one of the challenges she gave us this month was to use a sketch, and then I went into the subbies group and I found that sketch that I'm using, that I just showed you briefly on the screen there, and I am going to recreate that using these pretty pastel papers. I loved this heart paper, and that is actually the reason why I wanted to use that particular sketch. It's because it lets the paper shine. Yes, the photos are important, but it leaves a lot of space for the papers, but it does tone it down a little bit because there's the white border. So anyway, while I have been chatting, I've just been matting my photos, and I'm going to mat them on some white, and I'm going to mat them on this pink. I forgot I had a purple, so I like the girls are wearing purple in this photo, so I was like, why don't I not use the purple? Anyway, I set it aside to use for my next project, but yeah, this worked out well. So I am just going ahead. It's basically a centralized strip layout that's very much like going horizontal, so it kind of tells a bit of a story. I really do like it. I also love this flower paper. I am a little bit sad because I do cover most of it up, and I do wish I had just made it a little bit wider so you could see that floral paper. But look, it still looks good, and I still like how this turned out. And it was super quick as well, because when you're using a sketch, obviously you've got all of the creative thinking done for you. You know that it's going to work. I actually, for the first time, I did a sketch where I cut my photos exactly down to the size that is set in the sketch, so I knew that it was going to fit. And then you can just have fun to find the products that would kind of like match the vibe. So I am doing this little layering. In the sketch there was this like one piece of journaling card that was at an angle, but I decided to layer these little labels and tags, and I think that looks really nice and like a beautiful little cluster there. And this title that I'm putting on here, that's actually, there was meant to be like a little banner in the sketch, but I thought this is perfect because there's a banner, but it is a title, so I have my title sorted. Adding a few little embellishy bits. This is where I make it my own. I like to add a few sprinkly bits here and there. I actually don't add many to this layout, but I do create like a little bit of a visual triangle. I do it on top of that photo to the left, next to the journaling on the right at the bottom, and then the very top where I have stapled that little banner onto my layout. That's where I'm doing it as well. Just adding some of these little enamel. Are they enamel? They might be little plastic. I don't know. Anyway, these little sprinkly dots, hearts, stars, whatever you call them, starbursts, and then I'm adding a border, and then I'm going to finish up the sprinkly bits. I'm also using this gold pen to do a little like dots around as well, and I like how that looks. I'm not going to add my journaling because this is for Adelie's baby album, and I'm still playing catch up on that, so I don't know what the journaling is going to be because I might write similar journaling next to it. So I'll do my journaling when I play that proper catch up and I do all of those pages. But for now, this one's done. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you all again next week. Bye.